Hey guys, so I am here today to tell you about what's in the box from China and Hong Kong from last month. And I told you that I would give you a little tidbit on where everything was from, and so that's what this video is about today. And so it's now going on month 3. So the next box is about to come out. I'm going to encourage you to go ahead and subscribe at www.globalgirl.life/culturebox, because next month's box is absolutely amazing. It's actually from Russia, and I went to Russia about, oh gosh, it's been a year and 2 months ago. I went there because my uncle is actually married now for a year. He went to meet his bride's family, and I tagged along, and it was absolutely amazing. So I have some really great finds that I found while I was there, and I'm able to bring those to you guys. But I want to talk about this last trip at the end of April and beginning of May that I went on. I went to Guangzhou, China, and also to Hong Kong, and was able to find some really, really great items for you guys. I met some wonderful people, saw amazing sights. Hong Kong was my top 10. You know, I've been to China probably 3 times now, maybe 4. I've been to Tibet, and I'm really excited about all of Asia. I want to travel to Thailand and Vietnam and Cambodia this year, maybe Bhutan and some other Southeast Asian countries over the next year or so. But Hong Kong was absolutely spectacular. You probably saw some of the posts and maybe even some of the videos that I did while I was there. The food was incredible. I loved that you could walk pretty much everywhere. I ended up walking, I don't know, I think it ended up being 60 miles in about 7 days. And it didn't feel that hard at all because it's not very hilly around there. It's very flat. And in Guangzhou, I went on a hike on Baiyun Mountain, which was very steep actually. So that was a big difference. And the thing about Baiyun Mountain was that it was so humid, but I was able to meet a couple of friends there, people that I met on Facebook actually. So Megan and Patrick and Lena, I want to say hi to you guys. Thank you so much for your hospitality while I was there. And I want to show you what's in the box because I want to encourage you to go ahead and subscribe, because every month I travel to a different country and I bring those products back. And most of the time I'm able to source those from women entrepreneurs. But if not, I'm also doing business with other women, saleswomen, and women who want to be in business and sell to other companies that haven't yet kind of branched out on their own. And so everything that you purchase goes back to help the community that we're purchasing from, as well as our own community. So sometimes I throw a little local love in there, and you'll see spontaneously I'll throw a little extra item in there for you guys. You know, you're getting the 4 really nice quality products that are usually handmade. But let's go ahead and jump in so I can tell you more about that later. Got my China Red on. You can probably hear the music in the background, so I wanted to give you guys the total package. This little piece of art that's back in the back here was actually a piece that I picked up in Beijing back in 2011 when I was there. And so I love to bring back art as well. So let me jump in and show you kind of what's in the box for last month. Obviously I have a little thank you note. The ones who subscribe already know this, but I put a handwritten note in every single box. This is my favorite thing to do because I really enjoy your comments. I hope that you'll comment below on some of the questions I asked during this video, but I really want to know who you are and what you're about and what your aspirations and travel plans are, or if you want to be an entrepreneur, what that looks like. So I'm always interested in coming to meet you where you are as well. And so on some of my journeys locally here in the States, or whether you're in a different country, I want you to reach out to me and hopefully we can meet up sometime like we did with Megan. So probably one of the most, I can't say it's my favorite because I actually love everything in this box, that's why it's in here. But I wanted to go ahead and show you, and I'm gonna come closer because these earrings were actually, we designed those and they are custom made, and they are mother of pearl shell, and also you can see this little plain here. These are sterling silver, and this earring can be worn 2 ways, and so I put them in before I started the video, and you can see this one is super long. I hope that you can see that actually. I'm gonna come a little bit closer. You can see it's probably about 6¼ inches, so it's quite long, but when I'm standing up, it doesn't quite reach my shoulder, and I really love how pretty that looks. Calling that Plains and Pearls, and again, that's shell pearl and sterling silver. And I'm gonna show you some other earrings that we have as well. But this other one that I have in my second hole here, absolutely love this. You got one of these pair in your box, or there was 2 other styles that I sourced while I was there. And this one I'm calling Time Gypsy. And if you can look really closely, let me see if I can come a little bit closer. There is a little clock, like little Roman numerals on there, which I absolutely love. But the way that it's designed, there's a hook piece that's in here, and I have worn these swimming. I've slept in them. I have actually been on a jet ski. I've done yoga. They're absolutely great. They never came out once. And so I really love that about them. The pearls are a little bit more delicate. And then I want to show you that you can wear them this way as well. So in this ear, you can see how long they are. They probably are about 2 inches, and they kind of double up that way. And then of course I have the Time Gypsy there in the back as well. So I really love these. I hope that you love them as well. And again, there was one of 4 pair that were in there. And one was a hoop, a circular piece, and I'm calling that Around the World. And then also you might have gotten one that had a little clover on it, and I'm calling that Lucky Day. So soon to be released is the Global Girl jewelry line, and I'm gonna have some accessories, passport covers and things like that coming up as well. So I hope you'll enjoy those when I finally get them here. And then always, I put the little card in your box as well for if you find something in your box that you're absolutely not in love with, that you can actually give that to someone else, because I feel like these treasures came from halfway around the world, and maybe they weren't necessarily meant for you. They probably are, but if they weren't, you can maybe re-gift that to someone who you think that will absolutely adore that. And so there's a little gift card in there as well talking about how to do that and about the artisans that they came from. And sometimes, actually my new clients will actually get a little pop socket. This goes in the back of your cell phone, and it helps you hold the phone. I'm using my phone to record right now, or otherwise I could show you what that looks like. But it's just the GlobalGirlLife pop socket, and you can actually also stand your phone up if you want to watch a movie while you're on the plane, or if you want to hold it easier while you're taking a selfie in some great place that you're visiting. So that's just a little freebie that I throw in there just to say thank you. And this little guy, this is called, I'm going to show you this. It's called Hongbao, and it means red envelope. And culturally, the red envelope symbolizes good luck and good fortune. And so these are used several times throughout the year for celebrations, but also during certain events and holidays. These are given to children and to other adults to basically say that I wish you well, I wish you good luck. And inside this is usually coins. So for the kids, they put coins in there, and I actually wasn't able to deliver these. I'm hoping that I'm gonna get these to you actually in January or sometime when it's colder, because there's chocolate inside, and I thought that maybe June was not the month to ship those out to you. So that'll be coming up if I can get those again for you, but that just says Hong Kong. It's really cute. So what I did instead, since I couldn't ship the chocolate, is I actually put a coin from Hong Kong in your envelope. And so you'll see that in there, which I thought that was really cool. Some of their money is really interesting. The coins are so elaborate. They have scalloped edges, and some of them are twice as thick as our money. So I thought that was really cool to be able to show you what that looks like. So you would have gotten that in your box as well, just to wish you good fortune, good luck, and many, many, many travels this year, hoping that your list grows and grows and you're able to accomplish all the things that you want to do this year. And of course, I can't give you earrings without giving you a travel carry case. So this piece was actually from Hong Kong as well. And it is, when I went to the Peak, I was able to look over at beautiful Hong Kong City and over Victoria Harbor, and really, really enjoyed spending the day over there. I actually was there for 2 days, and found these beautiful silk jewelry travel cases. And so the reason I like this one, I love it for myself. I actually have a pink one, and I have a turquoise one too. But you can see how pretty the embroidery is, and it has a lot of the Chinese folk culture in there. And you can see the embroidery is in white and red and pink. There's even a little blossom tree and symbols for good luck. But I want to show you this as well. One of the reasons I picked this piece is because it has this major pocket right here that you can put some of your larger necklaces. I'm not sure if you've seen some of the videos, but I really like to have the breastplate necklaces, and so they fit really nicely in here. And the way that it folds, it still folds up very nicely. And also it has a place to put your rings, which a lot of times I'm sticking my rings down in that bottom zipper. But there's a zipper here and a zipper here, and then the big pocket, and then also the rings here. And I've even laid my perfume on the inside of that and then rolled it up, and then you just roll it this way and then tuck in the little thread here. Please forgive me that you can't see my face, but I want you to see the products versus me. And so I try to also color coordinate everything. So they're not all the same colors. Like this one came in burgundy, teal, green, a beautiful yellow cover, remind me of the yellow crane tower in one of the other provinces that I visit. So all of the pieces that are in here are super colorful, and I tried to match them so if you wanted to wear them all at one time or take them with you, that it would be a color coordinating set that wasn't all matchy-matchy. Another one of my favorite pieces, you probably saw this in your newsletter if you did subscribe, but if not, this piece is from Hong Kong as well, and this one I'm sourced from a wonderful lady named Joyce, and she told me all about the artisans that made this. And you can see that it's made from so many beautiful stones. Some of them are artificial, but there are some mother of pearl pieces. And this is like a really nice twine. You either got a necklace in your box or a bracelet. Because they're handmade, they were very scarce, and so I was only able to secure a couple of those. And so I had to divide them up between necklaces and bracelets. Some of them were really bright colors and some had natural colors. But I thought this one went really nice with the turquoise. Of course, you know, turquoise and red are my favorite colors. But I thought this went really nice with the jewelry wrap, and also so beautifully with the last item that's in here this month, and it's a wonderful silk scarf, silk chiffon. These came in so many colors. I think I had 10 different colors to ship out to you guys, but it's so soft and really has a lot of the bright colors. You can see when you put it over another one, it becomes a different color. You can wear it several different ways, and of course you're not gonna see my face in this, but you can wear it for a little night wrap with a great black dress. This would be cute. You can double it up and wear it just on your shoulders. You could even put it in your hair. I had a shout out to one of my friends here in Nashville. I gave her one and she actually put it in her hair and it looks super cute. But you can do so many different things with it depending on what you normally do. I'm not sure how you normally wrap your scarves, but there's like 100 different ways you can wear them. Anyway, so you have some wonderful items in there. I would love to hear more about what you guys would like to see when I travel. And so this box was a lot about jewelry, but I am gonna have some food boxes that are coming up. And if you're interested in any particular type of theme from a certain country, I would love to hear that if you'll comment below. Or even reach out to me by email if you want your comment to be private. I would love that too. I just want to hear from you in some way. And I'm also considering, I would love for you to comment on this, but I have a smaller box that is about half the size. I can probably put 2 products in here. And I'm wondering if you guys would be interested in something like that for gift giving. So I know my regular subscribers always want the full size box because they love getting all the extra goodies that I put in there. The larger boxes, sometimes I'm like, well, it's not quite full enough, so I want to put some really nice things and I add a little bit extra. And of course, if I get done sooner sourcing everything, then sometimes I just kind of get carried away and put the extra things in there. But this box would be 2 items and it would retail for $24.95 or somewhere in that area. And so I'm wondering if you'd be interested in a box like that to give away for, you know, Mother's Day or birthdays or weddings, or just because, you know, just to say thank you. Some of my other clients are actually corporations that do nice things for their employees, and they want to give a little bit of culture to the employees they want to pass around. Maybe there's a diverse workforce and they want to share a little bit more about each one of the people that work there. And so they give those boxes for that, and they also give them to their clients. So if you're interested in something like that for your company, then also let me know that. The regular size box, I want to show you a comparison. So this is the box that we're talking about right now that retails for $48, and sometimes I give you guys discount codes, of course. And so this is the regular size box, and then if you can see the difference, this is the smaller box. So I'm interested if you're thinking that maybe you might like that, then let me know and I'll start planning on that for fall, because I know we have a lot of holidays coming up, and I know right now there's a ton of birthdays and weddings going on. And also happy birthday to Geminis. So my birthday was this month and I'm still celebrating. So I want to say, really, give me some comments, feedback, but really I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Supporting Global Girl Life is supporting us here in the States, but also supporting women in other countries. And if you have anybody that you also want to support and would like them to, be a part of Global Girl Life, maybe as a guest blogger, or someplace that we can visit them, and maybe there's a community there that needs our help, then please reach out to me with that information. I would love to find out more. We've got some really great trips planned for the rest of this year and for the beginning of next year. So until then, Global Girl out. I thank you so much, and I'll see you soon.